When did you get released, Cam?
About a week ago.
Hey guys, welcome back to the third episode of 5guys1mic. Just relax, grab a beer and enjoy the nonsense we're going to talk about. I'm Nathan.
I'm Chevy.
Cameron.
Calum.
Christian.
Alright, so weekly wrap up. What have we been up to this week?
I had a pretty hectic long weekend. Just, had a mate's thing on Friday night at this bar in the city. Got this. So let me tell you a story about it. So there's this 40-year-old guy. In my memories, he's like at least 7 foot tall, big, and he's having to go at this one of my mates, this chick, and all I hear was, "Well, you can just fuck off." That's what he said to her, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Oh no.
Me being fucking massive, go up to him I was like saying some profanities to him, telling him he's a fucking dickhead and all this shit.
That's me and Cameron.
and then he's like, this security guy comes over and starts kicking me out. I was like, "Well, let's take this outside then, mate. Let's take this outside." I'm like, "Yeah, maybe not." And then
What? So it was huge.
yeah, but I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out because I'd already been cut off for 2 hours before that.
Where was this at? Is that?
Caballito's in the city.
Never heard of her. What about you, Christian? What did you do this weekend?
Just the same. Went to Coconut.
Was it better than the week before or not?
No,
Because we weren't there.
Because you weren't there.
Yeah, because we went there.
It's the way it goes. Chevy, how was your working trip?
Oh, beautiful weather. 40 degrees in the desert.
In the desert.
In the desert.
Yeah, it's really good fun.
Sahara Desert.
Yeah,
Also
pretty much.
known as Kalgoorlie.
Near Uluru. Yeah, 400 k's away from Kalgoorlie. Yeah, it's good fun. When there's nothing else I'd rather be on my long weekend than out there working.
Sounds terrific. What about you, Nathan?
I worked most of my long weekend. Went to bar one as usual, but yeah, just had a pretty normal weekend.
Yeah, well, I went to Barwon on Saturday and Sunday, and yeah, just the usual scenario, really.
Usual situation.
Typical nonsense.
Today at work, we were working in a childcare, like an early school learning
Yeah.
thing, so it was like taller than shit, and like, so I'm working inside the classroom, and I'm working, and they literally reckon it's the most fun is watching me work, and I've got all my stuff like on the mat underneath me, like, because I put a drop sheet out so don't get mess everywhere, and then like trying to grab all my stuff, and like I'm like, no.
What, the kids?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And eventually the teacher comes over and says, "No, you have to stay off the mat." So 10 of them line up around my mat, sit down on the floor,
It's
and
scary.
just watch me do the whole thing. And then they're like,
What were you doing?
just putting up exit lights and stuff. And then they're like singing and dancing and all that stuff around my mat. And I'm like, oh my goodness. It's like,
That's so uncomfortable.
yeah, I was like, what is
How long were you there for?
in this one classroom, probably like 45 minutes, maybe, half an hour.
Jesus.
And then one kid decided to introduce himself to me and tell me how old he was. So then every kid had to do that.
Oh my god. You had to listen to
Yeah, and
You're a
I
fucking hero.
What school?
It was like Nido Early Learning in Belmont.
Heaps of early learning
6105.
places.
Yeah.
Wait, what? In Belmont?
Yeah, that's my
They hate North.
You're in his hood. You're in his
They
hood.
hate
That's
North
right.
people, Cam.
Yeah, I know. It's alright, we good
That's
though.
where I grew up. Belmont's home.
Alright, so should we get into the Q&A here? Alright,
Might as well.
Let's do it.
fair enough.
Badly.
Number 1, best sporting achievement.
Who wants to kick us off?
Go on, Chevy.
Yeah, go on,
Mine's
Chevy.
not an achievement though. It's for memories for the culture.
Yeah, well that's fine.
It's an
We
achievement.
can
Good achievement.
we can accept that.
I'm gonna say kicking the goal to win Mardo at the grand final, just because I know these boys were there, so I had to say it.
Yeah.
And then
It was
we
a
all
great
got
moment.
around
It was
you
a
and
great
just, like,
moment.
raped you and
It was a
shit.
great moment for the club. Yeah, we peaked.
I remember I kicked a point before that, and I could have been you, but I'm not very good at kicking, so it just wasn't my day.
Yeah.
It was Chevy's day.
What about you, Nathan?
Oh, probably just winning the under-18s cup. That's the only thing my sporting career's got me. It's the only silverware I've got, so I'll just take that winning on penalty shootout.
Calum?
Probably playing for Australia in the Little League World Series when I was 12 when I peaked.
Peaked.
Or maybe, or state 18s last year. Either or.
Yeah. Christian?
Probably scoring 5 goals against Armadale and under 14s.
Oh,
Yeah.
When you also peaked?
Yeah, that was my peak. So
Back in the glory days.
that's it.
Oh, mine's probably not very good at it, so
We did a couple goals against us.
it'd either be making the ACC cricket team and playing at the Wacker, or was it? I think kicking 7.
Didn't you?
Was it 7?
You and
I think
Cal.
7. Me and Cal kicked like
And you didn't
combined
get-
of 20 goals.
Wasn't it you didn't get any votes or
I didn't actually get any votes for that game, but I kicked 7 goals. But hey, that's footy, isn't it?
Sure is.
Alright, best night out. I don't even know, eh?
I'm gonna say my.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
my
man.
19th birthday when we went to Lookout to start with, and
Staring
me and
contest
Cam were
and
so
shooting.
drunk, and all the Eagles players were there, like. It was just so weird, and Cam had like this weird stare off with Lewis Jagger. And then
It actually went for like
and
10
we stayed
minutes.
till close, and then we went to bar one, but there was no one there, but we were just like hell drunk.
It was like me, you, Gero, and like a few girls.
Yeah, and then Jordan Berry.
Oh, yeah.
And he gave
Designated.
Us, yeah, that's lists, and then we were just like buying shots, then we were getting so drunk, and then stayed bar one till close, and then go to kick on to that chick's house,
Yeah.
and then stay there for a couple hours, and then I don't know what time we got home, but I worked the next morning.
I don't actually know where I slept that
I
night.
was,
Did I sleep at yours?
I
I don't know.
no, I think
That was a different time.
you Ubered to mine and you walked home.
Yes, that's true. Alright, well, that's my best night as well. That was ridiculous.
Sounds like a movie.
That was a movie.
Yeah.
Directed by Tarantino.
Tarantino. Yeah. What are you saying, Christian?
Probably last week at Coconut when we got to meet Chevy's best friend, King of the South.
So
it was
King.
It was a good moment.
Yeah.
It was a good moment to be reunited with the old boys. Well, my best night out. Oh, jeez. Have to be one of those silly ones with Cameron. in
Yeah.
the fridge.
I mean,
Getting-
Chevy had a few silly ones.
Very, very silly ones. Putting our lives in danger for absolutely no reason.
Had a few weeks there when we just had a...
What about that one
Few
week
silly
when I was
nights.
there?
Oh, and Calum was there.
Oh, that was...
That was
Nothing better on a night out than getting a drink and throwing ice at everyone.
every time.
Or throwing a glass at someone's head and 5 people coming up with you by yourself.
I just
Yep.
love
That old
getting a
classic.
drink, all the ice out, naked.
And then
Throwing the
you've got half
glass at the
drink
ground.
left.
Me and Cam throwing the glass at the ground.
Nathan?
I'm trying to think. I still like. I can tell you. It all seems the same. Really, like we do the same stuff so much.
You're not much of a fun guy, so it's probably...
I just suck.
yeah.
But
And you
yeah,
only go to Belmont.
I don't know. But we've had some very good nights where it's just been ridiculous, and we've just stayed up for so long.
We get ridiculous.
It's just fucked.
My 18th was pretty good, actually. That was probably like my second or third best one. Calum.
Yeah,
Calum had a good time.
We stayed out so late.
Calum
We
had
actually
you on.
just stayed at my house.
I probably still drank more than everyone there that stayed the whole time.
Oh, big goal.
That's probably it.
It's
Oh.
not a bad shout,
I don't
though.
know how
It was good though, because like at a party, because it sometimes makes it shit when like people aren't drinking, but every single person was drinking heavily, and I made that a specific rule,
Oh.
Yeah.
so it was actually good.
I had a liter of vodka plus the free vodka shots,
Oh, yeah, that was so dangerous.
and it had it in like,
Oh, actually, I think.
and it had it. It was like within like an hour or two of the party.
What?
best night out. Wasn't really to a club, but it's just me and my football mates. We all went down Lanceland, and we got absolutely fucked. Like it was ridiculous. Ended up losing my phone.
Oh,
So much shit happened. We were all just absolutely retarded. And then yeah, all drove home the next day.
That's so legal.
Beautiful.
All right, most stats in a night. Christian, we'll start off with you.
I'll start off with Chevy.
Christian, he's asking first.
Christian, just go first.
Does
bro.
hugging count?
No, hugging doesn't count. Sorry.
Oh. I've lost count.
What, from 0 to
You
1?
have to come back to me.
Hey, man. Oh, Calum?
I don't know if I want to say as well. Like, it's one of those things.
I'd say you three would be right up there.
Mine's hard to say. It's between 6 and 8.
That's a fair few. Nathan?
Mine's 6.
Yeah, 6.
Mine's 1. Christian?
Half.
Half.
Wait,
Take that as 0.
Guys, we should get this number.
Give a hug, mate.
Bumped into a chick at the club.
Shit, sorry. Favourite drinking game? Should we say besides beer pong? Because that's like
Because that's the
the main one. That's like just standing there.
King's Cup.
King's
Yeah.
Cup for sure.
Cam told me the other
Yeah,
day.
King's Cup.
Cam told me the other day, the last time we played, how you set it up for me.
Because you were leaving it.
Yeah.
And we were triggering. They were like, Nathan's got to get it. He's leaving. So I was like, alright, let me
I think
fix
you guys
let me do
played
this.
it off as if you didn't do that.
I didn't actually know.
Yeah, we didn't know
We
until
didn't know
Chevy
before.
told us all.
We didn't know before.
No, who's
I told him the next
You
day.
must have told Jared or something. But
Yeah, because I think it might have been Jared. Because me and Jared were like, we'll just jump up and celebrate straight away. And we
Cam
just
told
jumped
me
up.
like a couple of days ago. And I was like,
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's because they were like, Nathan's got to get it. He's leaving soon. So we're like, alright. I was like, me and Jared were like, oh, we'll do this. And then I was like, alright, give me the card. And I slipped it onto there.
That was a pretty weird night too. When we went out after that.
yeah.
Oh, we went to the break. Was it when we went
The
to
breakwater and then we went, yeah, that was
Oh, man, that was another really funny one.
Yeah.
Politely being asked to leave. Just
politely being kicked out of a
Polite
kick-on.
Too many.
politely
For
just
absolutely
going random
no reason.
people's
Yeah.
house.
Basically because they didn't know us.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, I'd probably
well we're
say-
switching it up a lot here. What landmark would you want to see around the world the most?
Shit.
Fuck.
I don't know.
It's an exceptional question.
Shit.
I don't know about a landmark, but I'd like to go to like around Europe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
I'd say
like of a
I want
landmark.
to see New York.
Yeah,
I've been to New
I've
York.
actually been to New York too.
Kings in New York. I've been to London. London's probably like the second place I want to go. London's a fucking cool place.
I want to travel more around England.
London's a sick place.
I don't even want to go to England that much. I want to go more.
I'd like to go to England
Culture
once
and shit
just to
like
see what
Yeah,
it's
like, I wouldn't
like.
want to travel
It is different
around,
culture.
around England.
Yeah.
Like I'd
You
rather
don't travel
travel
around
all around Europe and
Unless-
shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
There's not really much to do here.
Yeah, I'd probably want to go to like somewhere in California. So
Or
Yeah,
LA.
I want to
LA.
either go around Europe or
Yeah.
Go clubbing in LA. You just see rappers and like
Apparently,
Miami.
LA's held like gross.
Yeah, and well, everywhere is in America.
Yeah.
Christian?
yeah, probably America, New York.
Alright. Good stuff, mate.
Obviously, Bobby Schroeder.
Bobby Schmober.
Schmober, she wrote.
When did you get released, Cam?
About a week ago. Blonde or
That was the
brunette?
joke of the day, by the way.
Yeah. Blonde or brunette?
Cam's gonna say blonde, I know it.
It's absolutely blonde. Nah, just kidding, brunette.
Take anything I can get.
Nah, just kidding.
Probably
3 out of 10.
blonde is my preference.
I'd probably say brunette.
But that doesn't mean I won't swing both ways.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
say
I'm
brunette.
saying-
You're an open
I'm
book.
saying-
Because most of them are log.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
gotta
go. I'm gonna go with Christian, but I'm also Callum.
So all the
Brunette,
chicks that
but-
come my way.
But yeah,
Hit up Calum and Chevy, and maybe Christian, but
If they're log.
if you only if you're wogged though. Was there many wogs at Coconut? No.
Zero.
What's going
I
on?
don't know, I had to leave.
it's alright. We'll go there Saturday. We'll see what's going on.
Completely new people, new
Bring all the
stuff.
wogs with you, Chevy.
Favorite clothing brand?
What type of clothing brand? Hot streetwear, high-end fashion,
Anything. But I'd say it would probably be a high-end brand for you.
Kmart.
Kmart.
Nah, it's got.
I'd say Tommy Hilfiger because I have like just a ridiculous amount of stuff.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'd probably just say anything from ASOS.
Yeah, I mean,
Any cheap oversized shirts that are looking nicely.
And if they don't fit, then you give them to me.
Cam gets them.
I don't know. Like I have a few good shirts, and then I like all of them.
Bro, go flex your butter goods, bro.
And then, but like, I don't really care about my fashion anymore.
Yeah, you-
I don't have a brand.
You just wear
I
shirts.
just wear a shirt.
You wear it like
And then you
yeah.
don't keep it on.
That's a great shirt.
It's got to be Gucci.
Says the one with
Shit,
the shirt
shit.
off right now.
It's got to be Gucci for me. What are you, Christian?
Yeah, same Gucci.
God, you're so wild, bro. Alright, we'll take a break and we'll go to Callum's joke of the day. Hopefully it's a bit more PG, but it'll be alright if it isn't.
What did the policeman say to his belly button?
I don't know.
What?
You're under arrest.
That's so bad, man.
What? It's joke of the day.
Did you get it off the
So
radio again?
It's a good
Or
one.
did
Was
Adam
that off-
give it to you this time?
No, it's a long time joke.
Well, that's a really bad joke. So,
Give us another one.
got any others?
I got a different way. It's a bit of a not really like a.
Can you read the one from last week?
So a guy walks into a bar, and there's a guy sitting on the bar, and there's a dog sitting next to him. So he goes up to the guy with the dog. He goes, "Hey man, how's it going? Does your dog bite?"
Oh,
Guy
no.
goes, "No, my dog doesn't bite." So the guy's like, "Oh, okay." Starts patting this dog. The dog bites him. He's like, "What the hell?" "Hey man, I thought you said your dog doesn't bite." He goes, "Yeah, that's not my dog."
Wow, that is
Oh,
exceptional.
that's good, man.
Great stuff.
That's a good one. It's a good one.
Gee, you're really getting there with the jokes.
Exactly.
You've got a future in that shit. Alright. Next one. Messi or Ronaldo? Christian, we'll start off with you.
Ronaldo, 100%. He's won the Ballon d'Or in the best league in the world.
Hasn't Messi though?
No.
No.
My
I'd
bad.
have to agree with Christian.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. Ronaldo's done it everywhere.
Yeah. I like Ronaldo better.
I don't really give a fuck.
Looks cooler.
I'm gonna say
Do you
Messi.
know who he is?
I'm gonna say Messi because
Everyone
when I
else
was
is saying
younger,
Ronaldo.
because when I was younger, for some reason I went for Argentina.
That's
In the World Cup,
Why?
it was either Australia or Argentina. Don't ask me why.
That is just
So
ridiculous,
Messi's the
man.
goat.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Next question.
this one's for you, Chevy. Gucci or Louis Vuitton?
Well, Gucci suit.
That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna say Gucci.
So-
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Gucci, but
But Louis Vuitton now.
Louis Vuitton will do as well.
Medium?
Yeah.
Medium Louis Vuitton will do as well.
Gucci Vuitton?
It's nice in between.
What about you, Christian?
Nice and-
I'll probably wear a Gucci belt with Louis Vuitton shoes.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Is that allowed? Would it be?
I don't know.
Make it loud.
Bit of collaboration.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to comment on that or not?
Yeah, you guys got
Nah, it's not even
I mean,
it's not even.
I'd take either, to be fair.
I would take it if someone was offering it.
If
to me,
someone
but
offered me one.
It's not
I'd take
I'm not gonna pick and choose.
I probably wouldn't be up for spending that type of money at this point, but that's cricket, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, here's an extended question, and it should be a very good one. Best, worst, and funniest high school memory.
Oh Jesus!
The best one's the hardest one. Like,
We were
Yeah.
good.
I'll start. We're talking about this in the car. I'll start off with, we'll say the worst, which would be retreat.
Yeah,
but
Retreat was
prison.
it was prison. We got
But let's
locked up.
let's
Free him. That
take
was
that
the
into
worst.
funniest.
That was so bad.
That's
that
probably
day.
the.
But the funniest that a meeting we had with Miss Boyer when we're in the in that church, and Cam and Jared just been laughing the entire time, and then we all get dragged in, and I'm having none of it, and then like I'm just there like harassing her with questions like, why am I in here? I've done nothing wrong, and then like
The whole thing.
Jack farts or something, or something happened.
No.
We also someone laughed.
She felt we were laughing at her, but we were just laughing because.
Do you remember when
Yeah.
we were like, how stressed? We were like, oh fuck,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna get sent home, and she's like, I don't know if I'm gonna let you guys watch the movie.
So we just started laughing.
Yeah, I don't know that he watched the movie.
And I was just in the back like,
And then we all cracked up, and then we stopped, and then Jack farted, and then we.
And it's not as if it was like a small laugh. Like we laughed for straight like 2 minutes.
That
While
was
she was
the- that
standing
was
there.
the-
It was kind of like it was one of those things like before like everyone was laughing, so no one could not laugh. You just try to stop, and then you see someone giggling, so you start laughing, and they start
That
laughing.
was
and
the
everyone's
most
like,
I've ever laughed in my life.
we were there till like
Yeah.
midnight.
Yeah, and then we get
That
back
was so
like
Writing the essays to each teacher. Oh my god.
Yeah.
and me writing in mine like Miss Boyer saying I did nothing wrong.
That really helped your case too.
And then getting it, Miss Dr. Katie telling me I need to rewrite it because it's not good enough.
your enrollment's gonna be reconsidered.
And then,
Oh,
and then
so
2
bad.
weeks later, Mr. Green telling me he wishes he sent me home.
You should have been sent
I
home.
wanted
before
to get
that,
sent
though.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I just wanted to go.
No, but
You were
That
being a very naughty boy.
so I was speaking. I was walking upstairs, and I've seen a teacher and AJ and stuff. I think it was in another room. And I've started speaking in a conversation with a teacher, and
Yeah.
Mr. Marshall goes, "Oh yeah, come upstairs." And I said, "Yeah, 1 sec." So I'm talking to a teacher, and then he like starts going off at me, and I'm like, "Whatever." And
Yeah.
it's like keep walking, and then he like pulls me back.
Oh, I remember seeing
And then like he's like giving me one, and I'm like looking down at him, and I'm like, hey, and like don't say a word to him, and then walk off, and then.
How about fucking cleaning up everything?
And wiping all the tables and having to
We were
move the
literally
floor.
prisoners.
And
We
had
were
to
legit
walk in a
single file, not look at anyone.
Which made it even more worse.
Yeah.
And then everyone was looking at us even more.
Yeah,
They
we'd
made us
have to
walk
sit
in
in the very
after.
back, and we had. Do you remember when you snuck up to get food, and then you got in so much shit?
Because I thought we were allowed to, so I went up and got food, and then next thing you know,
No,
David
you
Green
we
and
weren't allowed to.
David Green and Co were prowling over
And then we
towards
get
me.
sent straight to bed at like 10 o'clock.
And then we
Lights off, everyone asleep immediately.
And Dr. Key would come in and like check we were all in our beds and shit. Like that.
Yeah. That was.
It was prison.
I had Jared in my things, so that was hilarious.
It was me and
Was it Jack? Didn't Jack move in it or something?
Mine was just.
Kaylee. It was me and Kaylee.
I was in with
We, like,
you
six
and
Oh
beds.
yeah.
Oh,
The huge room.
We had a
Just
huge
two.
room, but it was just me.
And we just weren't allowed to step foot in there.
Yeah, and I like couldn't move.
Alright, well, what about best?
Ooh.
Christian, we'll get to you in a second.
Christian's kind of.
I was there.
He was.
Best memory.
Best is when we went at night for Muck Up Day. I think that was just.
Oh
the
my
funniest shit
lord.
ever.
That was.
Can you
That's
even
a
say
late-
that?
We were like so scared
I
at
don't know.
first. They're like, oh my god.
You didn't say what year we went.
We didn't go.
Well, it's too late now.
The fact that they were after who defaced Mary. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I put so much toilet paper in that tree.
Legit.
Oh,
All the McCormick
and the honey on the
were
lockers.
fucked.
They were pissed off about
They
that as
were
well.
pissed at that.
About the lockers in Mary.
Because that was when I put all the maple syrup over all
Yeah.
the, and then they had to get all the groundskeepers in to clean it because everyone was.
Never
like,
been more nervous going to school in the morning though.
I remember because I wasn't
That
at
was
school.
funny.
I was gonna go, and then Mum basically told me if I went, I'm like disowned.
That would have been elite
Oh
though.
yeah.
I was literally full.
Do you remember how we took it so seriously? Like we parked like 1 kilometer away.
Yeah, well, luckily we did in the end.
Technically,
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because
There was no cameras working or anything though.
well, yeah, there was. 'cause
How did
that's
they
how
find
got
out?
caught.
That's-
Because they found out with Nick because he like they sort of like asked him. And he
No,
said,
they had the camera, and his
There was-
face
there
wasn't
was-
covered.
It's because there was
It's because
one.
we had balaclavas on.
There was. I
What do
think
you
it was
mean,
like-
What do you mean? I know that as a
I
fact.
thought he like
Prove
sort
it.
of like admitted to it. Like they were questioning him and he sort of like admitted it.
No, they had him on camera. I'm pretty sure.
It's because
I'll confirm with
him
him
and
later.
Alex were the ones that went up onto the roof, and I think when they were going up onto the roof, that's when they got there.
Tiles fell off and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
That was so funny. though.
Apparently,
Also, best moment would be intermediate boys soccer.
Oh,
yeah.
I
Intermediate
just
boys
found a
soccer.
video the other night. It's like me in the bus. It's like my headband was like, "Come on, boys!"
You wore like all the armbands. You had like your someone had their shin pads on top of their socks. Like
Nah, I didn't. But I had
That was
and
pretty
we all
crazy.
used so much tape as well. Like so, and you had did you have your shirt tucked in as
yeah,
well?
and the long sleeve.
Remember Mr. Fraser was like coaching like at the goals? He was like running all the way
Or
up.
was that did you have Mr. O'Neill or something like
Oh,
that?
he was a
He's
lead.
standing behind the goal.
He was
He was
legit all the way
walking
up to the
around
corner
Do you remember,
flag.
do you remember when he abused me because I was abusing him when he was the ref? Like, after they got him, like everything he did, I was like,
Oh, and then they called us all in. Yeah,
How much do you reckon we lost by in that like final game?
it was
Yeah.
only
It was
4-2.
4-2.
I wish you guys won that game.
I remember I got in trouble for
And
shepherding.
Ethan,
If you guys
Ethan
won that
dropped-
game, that would
Dropped
have been
3 catches.
Yeah.
Because when we, yeah.
And he
I
punched
was,
me.
I was leading goal scorer again. Like leading
Yeah.
the taker in senior boys cricket.
To be
You actually equal.
Goal scorer.
Do you remember
You
Sean,
were equal with me.
Sean against St.
Lead.
Stephen's?
I was
And he-
laughing the whole time.
We'd give the ball to him and he'd just run the pitch and score.
Because they just didn't want to go anywhere near him. And I kept laughing. This guy here, he kept saying like doggy eater and black magic, and I was the whole time I was just pissing myself for laughing.
Callum was playing right back next to me, and it was just the worst thing ever.
all that time in
Good on
school
you.
cricket when I was absolutely like ripping into all these Demirs people, and then like this guy with glasses gets down and I called 2 eyes or something, or 4 eyes, 2 eyes,
2 eyes.
I called him 4 eyes, and then like as he was walking off, and then the other team's like
Yeah, it was that
coaches
square
and
leg.
umpire was like full on yelling, like yelling. It was like me the whole time.
I was just like, why are you talking to us like that?
yeah, but like I just like was not very nice.
Do you remember that guy where it was like, you screamed out, was that a shot or a clearance?
Oh.
That was the infamous line.
That was the funniest shit ever.
All right, Christian, we'll get to you. What about some of your good memories from high school?
Just explain what high school you went to first.
I went to John Curtin, so I left my day in I think it was year 9.
Dom.
So my worst memory is probably leaving my today.
Oh, it was actually like one of our best. But
My funniest was who was that teacher shoot? We were all in that circle. He's calling us like thugs.
Oh, Mr.
Yeah, that was that was hilarious.
Remember when Gubsy got me an ankle lock?
Remember that? Yeah, interim sport. He's got
Josh. I was like hand on underneath full on like he gives me a full ankle lock and like I'm like tapping out.
I remember that. He literally came up to you and walked on the ground with you, got you an ankle lock.
I think we were just playing footy on the oval. We were like tackling and being held up and stuff. So then he just came over. Started calling us all thugs.
Or the spray that we got from Mr. Win after the changes.
Right. He was like, Mr. Win was held bipolar though.
Yeah.
I swear Lucas didn't even do anything then. He just goes, Lucas, mate, you're a thug. See you later.
He got the worst of it for absolutely no
Lucas was
reason.
eating his Reese's there. For another.
Oh, the best. You see you later.
Alright, we'll move on from that.
1, 2, 3.
Winter or summer?
Probably winter.
I would say summer.
Bronies.
Bronies.
Brony season. Bronies.
Bronies! Nah, definitely summer, because that's when I play cricket. So.
It's just better.
Probably winter.
Yeah, I think winter.
Hey, how hot it is in summer.
Getting into tracksuits in winter.
Yeah, especially when you're working.
And
so
like
it
going
sucks.
out, you can like, I don't know, you wear jeans and
Yeah.
shirt, jacket.
I do that anyway though.
Vest.
Oh, true. Oh, you can't wait for you to get out the puffer.
You can drip
I
in
just can't wait
winter.
to wear my puffer vest.
I can't wait for
And then we
winter.
won't be dripping during the podcast anymore.
You probably still will be in this room, mate. Nathan?
I mean, summer's like when we get all our time off from like our sports and stuff, and we can just go out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
What, except for me?
suppose you can't really go on a Friday night, but yeah.
We never really go out Friday anyway.
No. I usually don't wear like puffer vests or hoodies out anyway, so I don't really care about the clothing.
though.
Stealing yours or something.
No, I remember that.
Nah, that one time when that one thing happened at that one place.
Oh yeah.
Alright, next question. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
For the players.
PlayStation.
Just
PlayStation.
better graphics. Better controller.
All the boys are on PS4, so
Yeah.
Pretty
If
sure
everyone's
like
playing Xbox, we play
Not
Xbox.
anyway.
If everyone's playing PlayStation, I'm playing
Right,
PlayStation.
let's play together.
It's all the same shit.
we used to.
that one time.
We used to always get on that.
Fortnite.
We should get back on
We
it.
used to always get on.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Fortnite tonight.
When Fortnite was good though.
Yeah.
Sucks,
Those days. But we slept till like 3 a.m.
We should get our
Donate
Me and
our likes
Calum
to
used to
Cam.
not get off until we got our duos win.
Then you got the 7-day free trial every now and again.
I'd be on a few
I'd
days.
actually be having a heart attack though when it's like last 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting all like sweaty and
And then
like.
we'd be abusing
It's
each other.
so
fucked
hot.
up.
I can remember once, me and Nathan were doing duos, and for one of Nathan's challenge, he got a crossbow and came right behind me and headshot.
We used to just piss about, and we'd win like every like once in a blue moon.
Yeah, we never won.
It'd be so good. Let's go back to back.
me, Christian, we'd be up
Just
to like
drop
4
it.
a.m.
Literally, we were like terrible though. We
Yeah.
were so bad.
I used to love going on. Me and Ace used to always go in the same game. We'd be in a party, I'd just be shit talking, saying I'm gonna kill him. He's like, where are you? I'm gonna go to a good battle
We
with
used to
you.
all go up, and we used to all press ready at the same time. We'd be in the same game, and we just like team up and go like 4v1s.
If you played Builder Pro, you're good as well.
Alright, well on that, favourite video game.
What?
Favourite video game. Fuck you, man.
Probably AFL 2006.
That's a great shout. One of the greatest.
PS2.
PS2's was probably the best.
Or Ashes Cricket on Wii was pretty fun.
On Wii,
Yeah, he's playing it well.
I love Wii.
I'd probably have to go with GTA 5.
Yeah, GTA 5.
Oh, that's a great
All-time
shout.
classic.
I remember when I
Probably-
finished all the missions in like 2 weeks because
Over
Nathan,
lockdown,
Nathan gave it to me in lockdown. I finished it in like 2 weeks.
yeah. It's fun.
If you really get on it, you can do it in like 4 days.
Yeah.
If you like play all day. It's
I had like a 2-day break in between that too. Of like not playing it, and then I got straight back into it.
yeah, that's what you want.
Play for hours on end.
Who did you save everyone at the end, or did you kill someone?
Save everyone, you gotta do.
I killed that weird bloke.
Trevor.
Trevor. I killed Trevor,
That's racist.
and I regret it because now I can't use him and like go on like the outback and shit.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I can, but
he's the funniest.
yee ass haircut. I'd probably say I only play sport games, so
FIFA.
NBA.
probably FIFA.
2K.
Pro clubs.
2K. Pro clubs.
We have to bring that back soon.
When my Wi-Fi was terrible.
22.
When my PlayStation's not blowing up.
Do you remember that? When his player would still be playing, would be controlled by the computer. We just
Kira doing that
still be
game
playing.
when you threw that thing down and Chevy just went off the map.
Oh.
We just abuse you for nothing.
Chevy, why do you keep whistling?
Yes!
Chevy!
Because your mic and you
Chevy
should
my mic actually was so bad though.
Chevy had a terrible mic, but like, his mic was fine, and me and Christian would just like start whistling
Definitely our mic for the Apple ear.
mid game. Like we'd start whistling and like we'd be like, Chevy, what the hell?
Unplug your mic. Yeah, that's better. Just keep it on.
And then he legit thought his mic was like broken. And he's like, yeah, I can hear it too. We're like, yeah, we can only hear when your mic's plugged in. It's so funny.
My mic was retarded though.
Yeah, but it didn't make a whistle.
So I actually
It was completely fine. Lost.
Alright, well, that's probably going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Thank you very much.
What about the questions from last week?
Yeah, the questions from last. Yeah, get some questions up from last week for Nathan.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I just got abused.
I've got a couple on my phone.
Yeah. Why did you get abused, Nathan?
Why did you get abused, Nathan?
Callum was talking so much nonsense last week.
Why? What was he saying?
What was the
3
question?
3 equal 9.
Wasn't it just ripping into it? Talking absolute shit.
I
Okay,
agree with
Nathan,
him, though.
I've got a few. Quick opinion on leaders.
Regret going with being in and like tuning someone, and I wish I would have just like fully took a break and just went fucking crazy.
Good
Well,
call.
Get fucking
Thoughts on girls with OnlyFans?
Slags.
Whoa.
Oh.
We full got into it and like...
It's not my cup of
It's on
tea.
social media, good, bad, or
Who is
medium.
the most sus in the group?
Definitely Callum.
Yeah, see.
It has
He
to be.
agrees.
It has to be.
I reckon we're all sus.
Bro, that's sus that you're even saying that.
From back to last week.
Favorite Leroy song?
Look back at
Need you the most.
Yeah, so sick. That's a tune.
Chevy, yours is everything.
And it's the last one I have on my phone. Who pulls the hottest girls?
I said Chevy, I think.
Yeah, so did Christian.
Well, Christian's out of it.
Yeah. Maybe Chevy.
Yeah.
It's probably not Calum, is it?
Not Callum. No.
He's
It's not
got a bit of a
Christian,
mixed bag.
Christian's
Very
got a good
good
record at the moment, though, to be fair.
I reckon we've got high standards.
Very incredibly high standards.
Paintings on his WhatsApp
Like-
only.
It had to be 11 out of 10 for Christian.
It has to be from Calabria.
So it's basically impossible.
Yeah. Alright, well, what about social media? Is it good, bad, or medium?
I say medium.
Or just say war.
I'm going to just say good.
Why?
Just
I use
restart
it a
the whole
lot.
other podcast. Alright, that'll do it.
Alright,
See you
good
next
your
week.
snacks.
Catch you next week.
Thanks for
Like,
listening.
comment, subscribe.
Please subscribe. We've got like 11.
We
so-
need money. We need the ads.